everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while and I have been extremely busy. I've started filming like 4 videos, didn't finish any of them, and now is exam period, so I actually don't have any time to finish them either. So I thought, why don't I just start another video on how my exams are going and exam preparations. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. So basically my first exam is on Tuesday, which is in 2 days. It's Sunday today, and so far I have not got a lot of studying done, if I'm being quite honest. And the first subject now is going to be film theory, so there's quite a bit to learn for that. Then again, that being said, the exam is 24 hours long and it's open book. So even if there's something that I don't know what it is, what it's about, even if it's something completely new, I have time to look it up in the exam. But so today I am doing a productive study day and I'm actually going to be heading off to the library now. So I thought I would take you with me. I have made a time plan for today. Basically, I have written down exactly what needs to be done at what time throughout the course of the day. And it goes until 5:50 because the library closes at 6 p.m. at the weekend. So this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to follow today. I will hold myself accountable to this. I will do as best as I can. Obviously, if I don't manage, I won't be too hard on myself, but I'll try. It is just after 9 o'clock now. I'm just going to make my way there now and hopefully start on time by 9:30. Let's go.
Doors closing.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you.
Thank you.
You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and be on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside.
So it is in fact the 1st of June, exam day, first exam day. First of all, how is it already June? Like half a year has already gone by. How? And the weather is so nice today. It's meant to be like 23 degrees and I'm gonna be stuck inside doing an exam. So anyway, the exam comes out in about 5 minutes. It's 5 to 11 now. I was stressing about the exam. I didn't film very much yesterday because I was so busy trying to get everything done that I wanted. But to be honest, there's no point. The exam is open book, so even if I don't know something, I can look it up. So yeah, basically what I've decided to do is at 11, I'm going to look at the questions in peace, like calmly, decide which questions I want to do, and then I'm going to pack my stuff and go to the library and start my exam at 12. So I'm going to give myself a leisurely start because I was stressing myself as well from like, I need to start at 11, like 24 hours. I don't need to spend 24 hours on it. So yeah, I'm just washing some strawberries because I'm going to make myself a fruit salad. Then I'm going to look at the exam questions and then make my way off to the library. So yeah.
I said, tell me your story. You took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine.
Okay, so I've looked at the exam questions now as well, and they look quite good. If I'm being honest, I think they're all right. For one, definitely I want to do the question because I know the information, but I didn't watch the film that week, so I'm going to just watch the film now and take some notes. No big deal. I don't want to stress myself about it. It's fine, and it's on National Cinema, so the film I need to watch is The Secret of Kells. That week I remember I didn't really have time to watch the film, but yes, I'll just do that now quickly. And then I've got another question on Eisenstein that I did the essay on, so that's fine. And then the last question I think is going to be the most complicated one, so I'll try to do that one, answer that one second. And that one is on comparing cognitive and psychoanalytical theory, I think. But I spent a lot of time yesterday finishing the cognitive theory lecture because turns out when I was going over my notes again, I hadn't actually finished cognitive theory that week. I had given up on the lecture halfway through, I guess. So yesterday I thought, no, let me do this, and now I'm actually really glad I did because I think I ended up understanding it pretty well, and the question looks good. I think I'll be able to write enough on it, so I think that's all right. I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna watch the film now, then I'm gonna head to the library, then I'm gonna do this exam.
You've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got. I met a young man, searching for glory. I took out a notepad.
I've submitted. Oh my god, I submitted with 12 minutes to go. Oh my days.
Hello! I was ironing a few things, but I took my phone down halfway down because I thought, oh, it's almost 11 o'clock for her.
I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
I started at 12, so that's an hour later.
Yeah.
And let's say I had 4 hours sleep, so it took me 19 hours.
Ah.
That was ja gar nichts. Oh, 3 hour exam to be freaking 19 hours. Oh.
I was thinking that.
Okay, so hello, good morning. It's the next day. Basically, I didn't film much yesterday because I was number one, tired. I fell asleep. And also I was saying goodbye to a friend of mine who left back to go to Germany yesterday, unfortunately. But so I spent the last day with her, and basically the exam didn't quite go to plan, or not quite how I wanted. Yeah, it took me, in the end, it took me 19 hours to complete. Obviously this was with breaks and when I watched the film and research and all that, so it didn't take me that long to write, but it took me that long to complete, and it was horrendous. I think, see, the thing is, like, I don't like how I submitted it, because I'm so used to essays now when I can still look over it, you know. But so it was just absolutely draining to say the least. And I was stressed because I lost my student ID card, and your ID card has your exam number on it as well, so I needed it for yesterday. I also needed it to get into the library, so I spent 45 minutes looking for it in my room. I could not find it. I checked every single pocket of every single jacket and pair of trousers I could think of that I'd had on that day maybe, and it was nowhere, and I just gave up. I just thought, right, I'm just going to go see if they still let me in at the library, email student support, blah blah blah. I leave the house, it's right outside my door. Must have fallen out when I got my keys out the night before, so wasted about 45 minutes on that then alone. Got my stress levels up immensely, and it just was not my day. The good thing was that I went to get food for my friends and me at 9:30 from Hut 8, a restaurant here on campus, to bring our spirits up again a bit before going back home. And then I finished writing my essay at like 4 a.m. and went to sleep for 4 hours, woke back up, and then did like small amendments and stuff like that. Yeah, and then I submitted with 10 minutes to spare, so that's great, obviously. So now I'm having breakfast. I had so much food with me that I didn't actually end up having time to finish this, because by the time I got round to eating this, I was so focused on just do this, just write it, just get it over with. I didn't even have time really to have it like beside me and eat, because I needed both hands. I'm deciding to have it with chocolate fondue because I have no other breakfast. Please don't judge me, I will go shopping tomorrow. So I've just melted a tiny bit of chocolate for now, just to see if it even tastes good still. That's what I'm doing now for another half hour. Then I'm studying one topic for the next exam, just doing one topic, and then relaxing for the rest of the day, enjoying life. I think that sounds like a good plan.
Going to let you do this. Now, come on.
And from that little capsule, show you the opening of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and then through that
diegetic uses. Diegetic means, don't worry, we're going to come back and look at that again. High sound piano, or a low sound on that sound piano can be
Okay, it's 1 p.m. Okay, questions are out. Okay, they're good. I will need to research questions for section B, but I think I'm strong on 2 of them. Am I right? I need to research section B. I think I'll be okay.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we went too fast, maybe we got too high. But I remember days I wonder we were always gonna last. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast?
One of the questions, see, every week we got like seminar questions on the films. And the film for this week is, in what way does the film embody certain kinds of realism? Which is literally, the question is, what kinds of realism are evident in the traditional art form? Guess you didn't take notes that week. It's so typical though, isn't it?
Will be no hard goodbyes, thank God we're civilized. Be on our separate ways as we fade into gray. But I still miss the way you used to feel.
Okay, I'm back home. It's just after midnight now. So far, I think it's going all right. I've answered 2 of the 3 questions in full, and I've done about half of the last question as well, and I'll only need to refer to the film of that week. I have some ideas of what I want to write, but I'm now going to just flick through the film a bit and see if I find anything else, or if I can find specific examples that I can refer to and kind of elaborate on the question. I'm going to now bang this out. I'm assuming I'll take another hour to 2 hours maybe, and then, to be honest, I think I'll go to bed and I'll sleep until like 9 a.m. maybe, and then I've still got plenty of time to go over my exam, read through the stuff that I've written again, and just amend it a bit. So this exam, I think, is definitely going a bit better than the last exam, so I'm glad about that.
Maybe we roll so fast, maybe we got too high. Yeah, I do remember tears and the laughter. How could we fall so fast and let
So it is 4 o'clock now. I am finished-ish. I'm on 2,300 words. I've done all the questions and I've written what I've initially come up with, I guess. But I am, my lowest word count, I'm about 150 words lower in the word count in my last question on art cinema, realism in art cinema. So what I'm now going to do, because I'm only barely over the minimum, which is 2,250 words, I'm going to now research art cinema in itself a bit more, well, go through the lecture a bit more in the beginning, just so I know how I can introduce art cinema a bit better. and then I can hopefully call it a day. I'm nearly done. I'm submitting now. Oh my god. It's 20:1. I'm cutting it a bit finely. Right, let me just scan it quickly. Okay, just submit. Add submission. I'm done. Relief, I tell you. Relief. Alright, so it's been about a week since I finished my exams and I have recovered slowly but surely. I hope you enjoyed this video, got a bit of an insight into what exam week is like or how I structured my days leading up to the exam. And make sure to leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!